Hey everyone, either welcome back or welcome to my channel. And in today's video, it's time for my March update. So before I get into any more details, time for the intro. Back in 2018, I was diagnosed with IIH. IIH is short for idiopathic intracranial hypertension. In short, in IIH, there's an increased intracranial pressure without a known cause. IIH is known by two older names, pseudotumor cerebri and benign intracranial hypertension. Living with IIH is very hard to explain to others, as it can be hard to tell when I'm not feeling well. My hope is that through these videos we can learn together and help make relationships better through a better understanding. I also hope to provide people living with IIH a community so they never feel like they are alone with this condition. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell down below so that you get updated about further videos. I upload new content every Monday and Thursday afternoon. So as you can see, I am in a different filming spot right now, and this is just because my normal filming spot is a little bit busy now that everything is basically closed because of what's going on in the world. So for now, we'll be filming in this spot, but as soon as everything gets back to normal, I'll be back into my regular spot. I am currently in my workout room. You guys might be familiar with it, you might not be, but yeah, we're in here. The lighting is not as good, and I don't have the extra help of having natural lighting. The sound also echoes a little bit more just because there's a little bit less furniture in here, because I only have a few items in here because I basically need the entire space to do my workout. For now, this is where I'm going to be filming. And first of all, I hope everyone's doing okay. It's been a really rough couple of weeks probably for all of us, especially if you're in Canada or the United States. I hope you guys are doing okay. I wanted to talk a little bit about how the meditation and everything has been really helping me through this, but I've already done videos on how I get through stressful times, so I figured it was just a little bit too much of a repeat. Check out that video if you kind of want to see how I deal with really stressful times. And basically what I've been doing when I've been stressed out is just reverting back to what I found helps with when I get stressed out because of IIH, or even how I dealt with stress as a student. And honestly, thankfully, I haven't done much as I did as a student because I was terrible at handling stress as a student. So I did enough that I was able to get through, but I had a lot of trouble with it. Moving on, I want to get into how I've been feeling. And right now, it's been dealing with a lot of dizziness and stuff like that. Dizziness has been really bad for some reason. Headaches too have been really bad. Ringing in my ears has also been really bad. My double vision though still hasn't come back, so that's a good sign. I was able to have my ophthalmologist appointment just before everything started to close where I live. So things were just starting to happen for us when I had my ophthalmologist appointment. Actually, some of the first announcements were made that afternoon, just after I had had my appointment. I'm glad it wasn't any later into March, or I would have missed it. So the ophthalmologist appointment went very well. Everything, according to my ophthalmologist, looks very good. The swelling is gone, and that's all that matters. So I gave a little bit of a hint in that with my video that I just did. So hopefully this means coming off medication. I'm going to get into why I'm not yet doing that in a minute. So I just had my neurologist appointment, and I have another follow-up this next week actually. So this video goes up Monday and I'm filming on Saturday. On Tuesday, I have another follow-up with my neurologist just because we're waiting for the information from the ophthalmologist before we decide what's going to happen. And it's just because I'm still having a lot of symptoms. So I'm not exactly sure if there's going to be any changes or not. It was a very different appointment because they had to do it via phone. Both my ophthalmologist and neurologist live an hour away from me. So when I have those appointments, it's something that takes up an entire afternoon because it's an hour there and an hour back. And for 15 minutes, it's a lot of time. So it was really nice to just wait for a phone call, talk for a few minutes and have it done. That's one of the things that I did like about it, actually. That was really, really nice. It's tough right now. I don't do a lot having IIH. Like, I don't go out a lot of places, actually, as it is. And I'm introverted, so I can handle a lot of time alone, but the physical distancing is what we're calling it now in Canada, because they want us to stay social through media and apps and all of that, but they want us to be physically distancing ourselves. So they've changed it to physical distancing now. And so with the physical distancing, it's really, really tough because I'm used to once a week, usually my family and some close friends, we go out for dinner on Saturdays usually. Well, now we can't do that. So that's been honestly pretty tough. It hasn't been warm enough really yet to be outside for any amount of time. I like it to be in the double digits of positive values, so at least 10 or 11 degrees Celsius before I'm outside. And this is because we get a lot of wind in my area, as you've seen in my vlogs over in the summer when I did that one vlog. You can tell it was really windy. I guess that one update from the trails, it really wasn't a vlog. It was more of an update from the trails. And I hope to be able to do that this year. Like, I hope to be able to do all of my summer updates either outside or up from the trails, but we'll see how it goes. It's gonna depend on how I'm feeling a lot of it. If I'm coming off medication, I don't really know what to expect. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. Please stay safe out there. Bye, everyone.